Guys, I'm a little tired. And that's because...
You're a wanker.
Oh, Logan's a wanker. There was a botched move with the dangerous landing. I'm not even ready. Just hucks a backflip. I'm like, all right.
My sister caught me in a triangle, but she's a purple belt. I would never hit my sister. My sister's not like a woman.
Are you still talking about beating the shit out of your sister?
If Elon and Zuck fight, I pitched it. I will do my UFC debut on the undercard. Give me Paddy the Batty.
MrBeast posted a thirst trap.
Grabbing his junk like a gangster. First to take their hand off my junk wins my junk.
So he's asking if you and Jeff wouldn't mind flying to Italy.
It's better than Ibiza. Ibiza, you're just going to do drugs, and I'll be honest with you, you're going to relapse. You're going to relapse.
All right, feeling cheeky, have a wank then. Go ahead, lad. Go on, lad. Go on, mate. Go ahead, have a wank.
You done?
Are we rolling? Oh, my favorite question. Look, welcome back to Impulsive, the #1 podcast in the world. Guys, I'm a little tired. And that's because...
You're a wanker.
Oh, Logan's a wanker. Oh, Logan's a wanker. Look, we're in London. I literally just got done doing Money in the Bank. I'm a little beat up. It's also been the craziest week of my life. We traveled to like 5 countries and launched Prime in Germany, Spain, Denmark, and Norway. And Money in the Bank ruined my life. I lost. Oh, and I'm a wanker, I guess. Whatever. These fans go so hard in this city. They have no respect for what I do. I'm sacrificing my body out there. I jumped onto Damian Priest onto a ladder, frog splashed him, and bounced off this human like a trampoline. Like I felt his rib cage crush under the weight of my 60-inch box jump. And they started chanting, "You still suck. You still suck."
I swear to God, every time one of them started, Jeff joined.
Of course,
so
that's the worst part. My friends love it.
No, there's one guy with me next to me. He's like, "You got to join in. I'm trying to get the Logan chant." I'm like, "Dude, there's no chance. Bro, there's a 0%.
I was trying to bring back.
You deserve it. Yeah, that's the other thing. I get hit. KSI even said, he's like, they're getting creative with their chants. Stuff he's never heard before. You deserve it. Logan's a wanker. Fuck you, Logan. And by the way, a wanker, I'm from the States. I just feel like it's the equivalent of like a 3rd grader calling you a wiener. Like, you're a wiener, kid.
Let me get the
jerk.
real.
You're a jerk.
Yeah.
Let me get the
Is that
real
what it is?
def. Hold on a sec.
My girlfriend's dad, I met him for the first time, and he came to see what I do at work. And I'm like, "Hey, dude, just, by the way, nice to meet you, but what you're going to see is odd. What you're going to see is odd." Anyways, we got Jeff Wittek joining us in London. Mike Malak is back in the building. Manager Jeff, is sitting next to Jeff Wittek.
Same hat.
Same hat, same name.
Same hat, same name. Team Jeff versus Team Logan. You don't get your name included. Sorry. Like the title of the show.
Give a shit.
Yeah,
What do you do? What do you
I
two
think you
doing
do
over
care.
there? How are the
I think
fucking-
you do care.
how are
Because
the
you're
fucking-
mad.
How?
But this show's not about you, Logan. Do you get mad when people say that you're a wanker and you're performing out there, risking your body? Your blood, sweat, and tears went into it. Literally.
I don't. I think they're having fun. I think they're having fun making fun of me, and that makes me have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
You got
It
the
is.
most. You got the most energy. LA Knight got equally.
They love him.
Opposite directions. Correct.
They love him.
Energy.
What's his deal? Why is he the hottest thing going?
Because he does this. Yeah.
So why don't you try doing that?
LA Night. Yeah. We get it.
Yeah,
bro.
Mike.
We get it. Nah, it was nuts. You saw there was a botched move.
Ooh, that was crazy.
There was a botched move with the dangerous landing. I walked away this time relatively unscathed. I got some scrapes and bruises, but no major tweaks or pulls. But Ricochet and I were supposed to do what's called the Spanish fly off the top rope. So one of our legs is on the rope, one of our legs is on the ladder, and we were supposed to hit it at the same time. And when he hit that rope, it was before me, so he moved it. So I slipped down all the way to the bottom. Keep in mind, I'm a noob. I don't really know what I'm doing out there. So when stuff goes wrong, I don't really know how to improv. So in my head, I'm like, how is this guy? This is fucked. We fucked this up. How is this guy gonna do this? Is he even gonna do this?
Oh, he was.
Our legs are all twisted like this. I'm looking at him. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's still trying to send this shit. I'm not even ready. His feet aren't even planted. Off the second rope, just hucks a backflip. I'm like, all right. Went crashing through the tables, scraped my shoulder, hit my head on the thing. I'm fine. No concussions or anything, but it's just a wild sport, man. I don't know what I'm doing.
I try to put myself in his like mind for a second, and he sees you like dangling your stupid little foot off the rope. Whoa, where's the top rope? And in his mind, he's like this stupid and just
asshole.
grabs you and fucking launches
Yeah, no,
you.
I'm gonna be honest. He blew the fucking match for me. That's why we got into it backstage. I got in a little tussle with him.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, because he was. I don't know, but I felt like it was a little unprofessional.
Kind of looked like he won the backstage match too, to be honest with you.
I know you shit in my bathroom. I know you did.
No, I didn't.
I know you.
No, I didn't.
This is our suite. I know me and Nina have been staying here for a week, and I know for a fact someone, and it has to be you because
Hold
you're
on,
the most
no,
vile
no,
one
no,
in this
no,
room.
no.
Walked into my master bath when there's a clearly good guest bathroom out here in this double suite hotel room, and you pooped.
I'm just looking. We got the producer saying that that didn't happen, which is the case. I'm looking around my room right now trying to figure out who it might have been. The only person that's not here that we walked in with is David, the German, and he's been eating schnitzel. He's been eating Döner kebab, all the German foods. I think he probably took a deuce in your bathroom.
I don't believe you. I'm sorry.
I didn't do it. I could have every person in here would trust me.
It
Even the
does
people that
stink in
work for
here.
you will still take my back on this. Look at even Kevin. What'd you say?
I'm just ready to go to Italy, guys. Thanks for coming to the match, but I'm headed to Italy tomorrow.
Did you get hurt more in this fight than with a boxing fight? Did you get hurt more, honestly? Because you're pretty messed up bad.
I've
from
had
this.
3 fights, dude, and 2 of them were against my now business partner. I don't even know if I'm a real fighter. Is KSI fighting Tommy Fury? Is Tommy Fury fighting Jake?
Is Tommy Fury fighting you?
Is Tommy Fury fighting me? I'll go down to 185, no problem. I don't know what's going on here. But I did have some questions.
About that fight specifically?
No, because I'm curious if Elon Musk and Zuck are fighting, because
Yeah,
that's
that's
what I'm
crazy.
interested in.
Well, it's a weight thing. It's a weight thing.
Yes, Elon is
What's
so
the
much
age
bigger than him,
difference?
huh?
Elon just turned 52 today?
He's older. He's
Elon
much
turned
older than
52.
Today?
Zuck. Zuck's like 39. And Zuck like trains as well. He does.
Zuck's an athlete.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
does-
runs under 20 minutes for a 5K. It's fast.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like Zuck would win.
Elon does not look in shape.
So Elon's 6'1", 187.
That's big.
That's like
That's big.
Jeff. What's your weight?
I'm 6'1", 165.
Okay, so he's got 20 pounds on Jeff. And then
No way Elon only has 20 pounds
No,
on
no,
him.
no.
He's
Elon's
built like
torso looks like a Cybertruck.
I
And
still
I think
don't
that
understand
weight
what's
could help him.
Lay on Zuck.
But
No.
I pitched it.
It also could
I'll
hurt
be
him.
honest. I pitched it internally. I pitched it to the executives that be. If Elon and Zuck fight, I want to do my UFC.
You can't even speak. How are you going to pitch 2 of the biggest business leaders in the world? You can't even say a
He
sentence.
did it before he got messed up.
Try it with the brownie in your mouth.
If Elon Musk and Eric Zuckerberg fight, I will do my UFC debut on the undercard for free. I'll fight for free for charity.
Who would you fight?
Anyone. You know who I want to fight actually? Because that bitch ass Andrew Tate won't fight me. Give me Paddy Pimblett. Give me Paddy the Baddie.
I get
'Cause in the
nervous. I get
off-season-
nervous in all these fights.
In the off season, that boy looks like a blimp, and he'll come up to my weight class, and I'll wallop him.
You'll beat Paddy Pimblett. Jeff, you're a fight expert. Will Logan beat Paddy Pimblett?
Yeah, but he's
in
too
the
small.
octagon?
For
Bro, he's too small when he cuts weight. When he doesn't cut weight, he's a fucking horseshoe.
But he's gonna
Yeah, but
cut
what's he
weight if
gonna-
you have a fight.
Yeah, what's he
unless
gonna
you're
do,
gonna go
come
do it on the
looking like-
street. If we go to Liverpool right now, it's like 2 hours away. You know.
He's not going to show up looking like Peter Griffin. The dude blows up when he's not fighting.
That's
Yeah.
got to be
It's-
unhealthy to go up and down like
It's
that.
he's doing the Fousey tube. He's doing the Fousey tube. He is, dude. Fousey goes Fousey. I don't say it in a best.
Stop.
Bro,
You
it
did
wasn't
not just
supposed to be.
compare Paddy Pimblett to Fousey Tube.
No, it's the up and down in weight.
Yes.
It's true. We've seen it. It's why a lot of these fighters, after their careers, they're so used to cutting weight. After their careers, they just eat and eat and eat. Look at me. I just had a match today. I'm eating brownies.
Self-sabotage.
A lot of people are saying that Zuck, who by the way, for reference, 5'7", 155. So I mean a ton of height for Elon and about 30 pounds of weight. People are saying Zuck won't make it through the shit talking phase. That Elon will make him bow out.
I like that.
Zuck just wants to grill, dude. He wants to throw some Meat on the grill and grill.
Are they gonna do a tour like to promote it?
Like press conferences, like show up at the Staples Center
Yeah.
with Shannon Briggs.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I don't. Also, I gotta say this. I take Zuck. I'm sorry, I take Zuck. Here's the thing. Zuck's got the age on his side. He's got the jujitsu training, and you brought it up earlier. I can't. And coming from a lasagna shaped human, someone once described me as being lasagna shaped, and I'm okay with that. I'm completely okay with that. They say I've got just a weird shape. Elon's overall structural integrity is I'm unsure of.
It's polygonish.
No, I would say rhombus. I would say he's a rhombus.
I have a rebuttal. The one thing you're not crediting Elon for is the fact that he's South African. Now, I don't know how much you know about South Africa. I can't talk to you.
Homie,
Maybe I hit my head harder than I
Yo,
thought.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it happens.
I don't know how
Slow
much
down,
you know about
slow
South
down.
Africans, but Elon was bullied a lot in school and got in a lot of street fights. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Elon got that dog in him.
Elon also
because
has
the
this.
South Africans, they and you told me they all, what was it? They all eat ass, right, or something like that. Wasn't there some part of
I
it,
think
or
that
like
was I think that was who was that? Oh,
Mr.
that was
oh no,
that
or
was-
Mr. Beast ate
Mr.
ass
Beast
there,
ate
or got
some
his
South
ass
African
eaten.
ass.
I can't remember what it was exactly. Mr. Beast posted a thirst trap. Also, I just have to throw that out there. I know it's completely off
What,
topic.
he was 200 pounds?
Bro, he just had his fucking meat out and took a selfie.
Grabbing his junk like a
Yeah,
gangster.
He had his
Dude,
PewDiePie out
dude,
on the screen, bro.
First to take their hand off my junk wins my junk.
Bro, that was crazy. Dude, and it got like how many? It got like 50
Because people
million.
love progression. They love health. They love weight loss. He's achieving his goals. I mean,
I think it's deeper than
If
that.
he does it again, if he does like 2 back to back,
a carousel
yeah.
with his ass.
No, like a
and
new
shit.
post. If he does like another
Yeah.
one again, like now he's at the beach or something. You
Yeah.
know?
How many people watch that fight?
Back to Zuck and Elon.
Yeah, Elon.
with the right promotion, could be 50, 60 million.
What a letdown
there's more.
it would be though.
Shut up.
I think there's more.
Yo,
I was
but
being sarcastic.
I think the world watches it.
7, 8 billion?
I think it. I
Bro,
don't know
how
that
many
they
did you
charge.
say?
I don't know that they charge.
I said 50, 60 million. Oh, if they do it for
I don't
free?
think they charge. And
Yeah,
I
they're
think,
billionaires, right?
I think the world is watching this fight.
What
Yeah,
platform does it stream on?
It probably goes to ESPN.
No, but they're going to need to stack the undercard. That's why I'm throwing my hat in, because I'll be honest with you, no offense to these boys, it's going to be pathetic. The fight will be pathetic.
Yeah.
But highly entertaining, but come on.
can I say this really quick?
Zuck has won some
He
medals.
has
supposedly.
jujitsu. He's a belt and everything. Can I say this?
Make someone punch who doesn't know how to punch and see how they look. Watch my first fight. Anyways.
I got Elon.
He
I'm going Elon.
I don't want to go against Zuck because he'll fucking take my blue check away on Instagram. If
Not
we
afraid
get
of
caught talking shit here, I already lost my Twitter one. Fucking fuck Elon.
You don't want to pay
know?
that $8, huh?
And that's lame. I'd rather not.
I agree.
What are you talking about?
I
What are you
do.
talking about?
I just got it.
You pay
recently.
for
I
it?
just got it recently. Cause, bro, I mean,
It's not about the blue check, Jeff. It's about
extending
the-
your reach.
Integrity.
the length of the
Oh.
tweets and the length of your videos that you can post.
I haven't tweeted since, so whatever.
You don't
It is
really
what it
tweet.
is.
Not a big tweeter, huh?
No. I guess, I fucking, I guess Elon. I go Elon. Whatever.
You just switched like that.
I
Like,
don't
just for
care.
no
I don't
reason?
care. It's gonna be a stupid fight. I think it's a big publicity stunt, to be honest. You
This
know,
fight
I mean, everything is.
is not
happening.
Nah,
It's
see?
not gonna fucking happen.
I've heard
sorry,
from
dude.
I've heard
I've
from
heard the
serious
opposite.
sources.
I've heard the opposite.
Serious.
I once heard Bob Barker was coming back to Price is Right. Okay, and guess what? He's fucking dead.
I'd
Okay,
like to
so
send
that's
them
not
both
happening.
Price is wrong, Bob.
I like to send them both down on a submarine. You know.
Okay, well that's
That would be nice.
okay. So there was your first time crossing the line on the
What
show.
are we
Jeff.
not allowed to do any
No, we
summer
don't
memes?
do death jokes here, man.
Summer memes.
No summer memes allowed.
Summer memes.
What we can't talk about?
Jeff, what did I talk to you about?
It's on the sheet. You sent me a sheet. There's a sheet that I get now. I'm that. You said submarines. We're gonna talk about the sub. Should we just dive into it?
Oh my god, bro! Oh my god, bro! Please stop! Please stop! I'm not being a fucking party to this. Just fucking stop.
Bro, you know what?
Stop.
It's his light. I feel like I'm being fucking interrogated.
Yeah, it's hot in here. The lights are just so
Definitely
bright.
hot.
Just stop, okay?
I'm Team Zuck. Let's go back.
Yeah, we should. We should.
Hey, you might want to go to the next WWE event. Well, good news, SeatGeek is going to hook you up. They're today's sponsor. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events every single day on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. WWE events have been cracking lately. Don't miss the action. They put all the tickets across the web in one place to make sure you're getting a good deal. Each ticket is graded to make sure you get a good deal. Look for the green dots. Green means good. Red means bad. Every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. And SeatGeek is the only site that lets you return your tickets ahead of the event with swaps. You know I came through for you guys. Use my code Logan for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek. That is $20 off your first purchase with promo code Logan. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app. Shout out SeatGeek. Back to the show.
Yeah, I should have never fucking came here. You know?
No, because then how would we have gotten this?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to do this podcast if you didn't show up.
For real? Because I felt that too. I was like, Logan, don't even care. Logan, you are just like, you know who.
Well, we wanted to. Yeah, he thought you were going to end up on a yacht, which you almost did. And I want to say this: there's been some general worry from the group lately.
Yeah,
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
About
what group?
Jeff,
What group?
No,
What group are you talking
shut
about?
your yap. I'm going to say this. You're going to let me through.
Just say I'm concerned.
No, it's
Logan.
not. It has nothing to do with me. I didn't say shit.
Who did?
I'll say this.
Who did?
Are you going to let me finish?
No,
Or
I
are you
wanna
gonna
know who
are you
else.
going to sound like an
Who
owl?
are you talking about?
Who else?
Who did? Who did? Let me say this.
What group?
Oh, bro, are you going to stop? We had this podcast planned for a long time. Jeff, my dear Jeff, my blessed friend Jeff. Look at him. He looks like Ice Cube right now, or Easy.
I had to take a fucking Carnival cruise ship out
on
here.
his own dime.
Took me.
Came out here.
We paid for his trip.
No, he didn't. Not on this one. Came out here and was expecting to sit here and do a nice podcast with his friends. I got a call last night.
My last podcast was why I left Impulsive. I already did it. I already put the thumbnail out there. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking
He
about.
said he was going to do it. I respect it.
I had a rough month though. I lost that
I'm never gonna
podcast
do the
episode.
story.
We did a nice episode and then it disappeared, vanished from me. You know, so I quit. I quit everything on the internet. And then I was like, I can't go back to selling drugs because I already talked about it on the internet. So now I'm fucked. I have to do this. Put the cameras in my face. I'm a fucking puppet.
Are you done? Are you fucking done?
I'm heartbroken. My friends are big time in me. Is that what you were getting at?
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to get to, okay? Or will you shut up for a second? I got a call last night. No, actually it wasn't a call. It was a text message. And by the way, not from Logan, from Logan's executive assistant. Hey, Mike. Logan is dead set on being in Italy on the lake with his girlfriend early Sunday morning. So he's asking if for the Boys Only episode, you and Jeff wouldn't mind flying to Italy to shoot the Boys Only episode so that he can wake up on the lake with his girlfriend. Flying to another country.
On a fucking private jet to Lake Como.
So
God, strike me down for inviting my boys on a plane to the most beautiful place in the world with endless pasta and vino. Mike is just mad there's no hookers there.
There's plenty of hookers in Lake Como. More than other places, to be completely honest with you. I said to said executive assistant, what's the plan for when the podcast ends? He said, well, I don't think we made it that far.
Go to Bellagio. Go play backgammon. You're going to Ibiza. You are going to Ibiza. That is not better than Lake Como, bro. You could use the water purifying your skin of all the sins that you go through every single day, bro. It's better than Ibiza. Ibiza, you're just going to do drugs. And I'll be honest with you. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. You're going to relapse. You're going to relapse.
Oh, yeah. Damn. You are out there. You already got those cigars you're going to smoke out there. That's a gateway to vaping. You start vaping and then you know what comes next. Heroin. You should come with me to the Jersey Shore.
That sounds like fucking hell on earth.
It's a family vacation.
I would
I'm going on
rather
a family
go
vacation.
to Iowa, and I'm not so sure that state even exists, than go to the Jersey Shore.
Hey,
with
take it
you.
easy. I'm from the Jersey Shore.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, case in point, buddy.
Take it easy.
let me say this.
And we're
Jeffs.
going to Ibiza together. So what? You're gonna like just back out?
You're going?
We're going to Ibiza.
Keep him away from the absinthe.
Oh
They
yeah.
have absinthe in Ibiza?
Likely.
Okay.
Depends who you hang out with, and if there are any.
With
one
Mike,
that
we'll be doing
knows,
hard drugs.
You will
not
find
absinthe.
out
Who?
everything they have.
As a matter of fact, all these relapse jokes are funny, especially you preying on my downfall. As I just celebrated 13 years.
Oh, congrats! Congrats! Congrats!
I'll have you know,
What day? Is there a day?
June 23rd.
You should be really proud, Mike.
That's
That's
great.
Thank you,
actually
brother. I
awesome.
appreciate
and
that.
it wasn't a joke. No, I'm seriously concerned. I don't want you to relapse, and that's why I invited you to the most pure, beautiful, innocent place in the world. Like
Rehab.
On a job. It's a rehab center.
I would love to go to rehab, just like a nice fucking chill rehab, no phone. That's what I wanted to do. I actually presented you that,
Mike's
that
been
idea
talking about that.
last
recently.
month.
It-
Whenever
It
they
had
had
not,
this.
not even a rehab, but just like what's it called? Like a wellness retreat? Is
Oh,
that what you would
yeah.
call
Have
it?
'em.
Yeah.
Like an Arizona wellness
Where
retreat?
you literally check your phone and at the door.
I want to go to like a celebrity one, like Lindsay Lohan. Like, you ever see those commercials?
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Well, Pete Davidson just is checked into one right now. He just evidently he like periodically goes in and just like handles his shit. You know,
It's dope.
If
I
you
went
handle this
skydiving
shit,
when
you want to go back.
I was either gonna relapse or go skydiving, because a near death is always nice to really appreciate your life
And
and
you-
make your problems feel like nothing.
And you had a near death.
Yeah, I had
Right?
I had line twists like you had at the same spot, same exact.
Same location, yeah. Paris.
I don't know if it was the pack job there, the crackheads packing. No, they're nice guys. They're nice guys there, but
The crack packers.
so you have to trust a random stranger to pack your parachute, that your life is in their hands.
And by the way, you pay them $20.
$20.
$20.
Yeah.
Yeah,
$20.
oh, what do you just like tip him?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
basically
you
like
pay
a
'em,
20
yeah.
pack.
They go there, they pack parachutes all day, and you have to trust that they've done a good job because again they're doing it all day.
All day
It's just a redundant job. It's hard. They have like tape on their fingers. You look at their fingers; they're all like bloody and charred.
They don't care how many followers you got.
But you had a really bad.
I fought the line twist because I remembered your YouTube video, and everybody was like, "No, he didn't have to cut away. He was an idiot." So I was like, I'm not
Fucking
cutting this.
idiots!
I'm
What?
fighting?
Wait,
this
who
shit."
said that?
I mean, I don't remember. Multiple people.
Yo, these
at
fucking
parachute.
skydiving fools. 10 seconds. 10 seconds of not opening, and sure, I could do what happened to you and wait 50 to 60 seconds to be intertwined and then be over an interstate at
Yeah,
1,500
yeah,
feet
yeah,
like you
1,500
were.
feet, I
You
was-
got fucked up, bro.
insane.
Bad, bro. Yeah,
That's not. It's not funny. It's not cool. Obviously, I didn't need to cut away, but obviously, I'm also okay because of it. You weren't.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. I should have cut away. I should have, but also you got to pay like $2,000 for the canopy if it like.
What?
Yeah, you had to pay for your canopy. No,
I didn't.
No, you don't.
it was probably on your credit card. They probably don't check your
Sons
statements.
of bitches. Sons of bitches.
What if you open the backup?
I don't know. I don't know
bullshit.
why I
No
was
way.
thinking that in fight or flight, my life or death. I'm like, I would have saved that fucking 2 G's, you know? And I'm like trying to get out of it. And then finally it opened up and I was like, oh, thank God. But then I looked down and I'm right on top of the freeway. And I'm like, all right, let me try to fly back in. And I had a rough landing. I had a giant hematoma on my ass.
You got fucked up.
I was draining it. I was stabbing it with a needle and sucking all the juices out. Yeah, I took out like a half a prime out of my leg.
Oh my God, gnarly.
Yeah,
Gnarly.
but it felt so
Jesus,
good.
Hematomas are nasty.
Yeah, I went to the
Especially on the side
doctor.
of the leg.
That's
You're probably gonna have one. Are you back?
I'll be all right. All right, just
I'll come through and drain it. I'm a doctor now.
just a little.
He said his
bruise.
elbow's drained.
I got because I got bursitis in my elbow. I got some stuff drained. The elbows were a little drained.
I
But-
just got a message from Alex Smith.
Our accountant.
He's acting as attorney here. He asked me if I want to get an attorney for this AI scam that I suffered, for the damages from this AI scam.
I thought
that
we sent it to
suffered.
an attorney. He wants another one?
Those attorneys are not capable of handling artificial intelligence.
Why don't you
unfortunately.
hire AI lawyers?
That's really smart. Yes, Your Honor. Will be represented today by ChatGPT. Hello, Your Honor. I will be representing Mike. So, do you guys know what happened? Like the long and short of it?
Yeah. A hair company used an ad that you really made, and then using clips of your voice on this exact podcast, which are perfect dialogue, and you probably said every word in the dictionary, clipped together the rest of the ad over B-roll saying that the hair company was good. It's highly illegal and fucked up.
Crazy, right? so they basically made it seem like I also wouldn't have gone and gotten the hair transplant surgery because I would just use this hair fiber that they're trying to promote. And like you just said, they used my voice to promote it. And I thought I would see this ad one time and then it would just go away. But this thing's running on a fucking loop, bro.
Which means it's working.
On oh yeah, they're making
running,
money.
it's working.
No, they're making money on Instagram. I see it on TikTok. Like there's a whole page, and I just comment on everyone. This is a scam. Don't buy it.
I can't believe it's really funny to me that you were the first one to get hit with this. Like it's really on brand for you.
Yours, you had one.
Not like this.
No,
not using my voice.
No, it was a picture of you for like dick pills. Remember, it was the WWE.
Yeah, I do remember that.
You got it taken down.
Yeah, they're savage.
Too bad you're not.
I'm the
WWE
first.
man.
I'm the first. I would say like YouTuber, but they've already done. No, actually, no, that's not true.
You just want to be
Because they do it with Beast as well. Like, hey guys, I'm doing a gift card giveaway this week. Like, sign up. Send me your email and your credit card information. And they do it with Joe Rogan as well. I was a victim of AI.
Have you looked at the website to see if they're in the country or anything like that?
They're not in the country.
You're fucked.
They're probably in. My guess would be Malta. Like, if I can take any guess, it would be Malta. Because I feel like that's where a lot of the scamming comes from.
Malta.
Is Malta a country?
It's an island.
Yeah. Do they do a lot of scamming there in Malta?
A lot of offshore banking.
In other news, Lionel Messi, this contract is fucking insane.
What are the details of that? Because I heard he's gonna be wealthy like forever, and all his kids and kin in the history of his offspring.
Well, that I feel like that's already going to be the case, and so much so that he took a deal valued between 125 and 150 million for 2.5 years with an option in 2026. But it's more so what he turned down. Evidently, there was an offer from Saudi for $1.6 billion for 3 years.
But he'll make more on this deal than that one.
There's equity. There's equity. He gets equity in
Adidas. He gets
I thought it was like the sale
of he gets every jersey.
No, I understand there's profit sharing.
All of them,
but he also gets equity in the team. He gets equity in Miami Football Club.
Correct, which will be worth billions.
So was it like a morally right thing that he did to stay?
No, I think my guess would be he's thinking long term and he wants to do whatever's going to be worth the most in the long
Okay,
term.
because he would get a clean check for $1.5 billion.
$6 billion.
And he went with 150 mil, so 10%.
It's not 150 mil. That's just what he gets for playing on the field.
Yeah.
There's incentives for jerseys. There's incentive for
Okay, well that's better.
all of
That's
Adidas.
a better deal.
Like he took a crazy deal with Adidas too.
You ever see the Jordan documentary?
That's similar. He's getting a piece of everything that's sold in Adidas.
Jordan's mom, she was like, "No, I want equity in the
Respect.
shoe. I want to make money on every shoe." And it was just a tiny bit, but now Jordan makes like $300 million
Now
a year.
every athlete now uses the same contract that his mom created the industry.
Yeah, that's more your field.
His mom created the industry of incentivizing the players to get residuals.
That's insane. My mom's just a nurse.
Everybody else was like, give me a
Don't talk about
check.
paying
And not even anymore.
Magic Johnson,
She
give me a
just play-
check.
she
Kareem
just plays
Abdul-Jabbar,
tennis.
give me a check.
She hasn't
All the
negotiated a
guys.
single contract for me.
She was gangster. She was in on those calls like, "Nope, we're good. We're good."
So
I love my mom, obviously.
She
but I'm
texted
just
me
saying-
right after.
She said, "Yeah, she wanted to know if I was okay." But
Yep.
mom, if you could negotiate some sort of contract that would give me multi-billions, I'd appreciate it.
She
one
made a
of the
contract with his
greatest
dad.
one of the greatest football players of all time, soccer football players of all time, got a deal for $125 million for 2 years.
And every other basketball player in the first 2 minutes of the open contract season did $1 billion. They did $1 billion in the first 5 minutes in the NBA.
Sorry, what did you just say?
The NBA opened up the ability to contract with their players after a certain date in the year. They did $1 billion in the first 5 minutes.
For one player?
No, for all the players that were contracted, $1 billion.
Okay, how many players were contracted?
Each one of them $100 million, $50 million, $200 million.
It sounds like you're just throwing numbers out.
No, I looked at it online.
Well, because I was going somewhere with this.
Let's hear it.
2 years for $125 million.
Yeah.
Eerily similar to 2 years for $100 million, which is what Twitch star XQC just got.
Is that real?
Yes.
Is that real?
Yes. It's really real.
I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm a hater. I don't believe it.
Felix Yangel.
It's too much money.
Felix Langel, better known as Twitch streamer XQC, announced that he will be joining
Don't say it, but we
Bleep,
know.
a rival streaming platform, in a 2-year deal. The contract is reportedly worth around $70 million, with incentives potentially raising the total to 100.
Okay. So I'm right. A.
You
I'll
are,
also scratch half that from taxes. B.
well, hold on a second.
Wha-
Can't
wha-
say that.
Why?
That's because
Why?
then the same could be said about Messi's deal. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, we're not going to
Nope.
tax.
Depends.
What do you mean?
Depends where he is.
He's in Miami.
Well,
Well,
not
doesn't he
half
pay more?
because he doesn't have state tax in Miami.
41%. Whatever.
So
39%.
Then. Sorry. Ooh. No reflex.
Don't get those near a mic. Painkiller. Sorry.
This is just ibuprofen. Nah, it's just it's insane because what is the ROI on that, and what does the completion of that look like? There was a time where I remember Ninja got paid $100 million to do something on some platform.
He got the money, though.
Did he?
What do you mean? Yeah, he got.
Did
Ninja
he?
got paid.
I guarantee he did.
No, he did, but he also didn't get $100 million. His wasn't worth $100 million, and also it wasn't backed by a company that has unlimited financial resources. You know what I'm saying?
I see, because they're with that gambling company.
Correct.
That makes all that money.
Correct.
And they're making a run competitive. All right, so what's up? This unnamed platform. You want the #1 podcast in the world? Hit up manager Jeff, and we could bring our booming audience over to y'all.
I think he's already talking
For 50 billion, we'll take it.
What's your number to leave social media to be done?
Permanently?
Yeah.
I'm a slut. I'm a social media slut. I just
Nothing?
can't. I love it. It's like, bro, you put me in a room with an iPhone, in an hour I'll be making a video.
Do you still love content?
I love it.
Do you love, but not as much as KSI?
I don't think even KSI loves it as much as I do.
Really? Because if you put a camera on KSI, he just goes crazy.
No.
You mean like
he
I think
is
you
a
like
he is a
doing your-
magnetizing, captivating performer, entertainer. Put
yeah.
anything on him, you're glued to what he's saying.
Yeah.
I like making stuff.
Yeah, okay.
And that, by the way, that's the dynamic in
Yeah.
Prime. You know, he is a content
watched
creator
it.
as
I
well.
watched it this week.
But I'm
Logan's coming up with ideas. Says let's do this. KSI literally put the camera on him,
activates.
laughing, screaming.
It's a
facial
perfect
expressions.
dynamic. He's so good, and I like making it. And one of the other brains in our little group of people making this company worth something is also pretty creative. So altogether, we fill each other out really well. But yeah, no, I love content, but I'll go to this platform, sure, for the right amount of money.
Mike, what if you were offered a deal to podcast? You get, say, double the money to live in Saudi Arabia.
No.
Well-
Malta.
Malta. Or you get to continue living in LA for half the money. Do you stay in LA?
What's the question that you're asking me right now?
Would you go move for double the money and you have to do the podcast
Double what money?
that you make? Or say,
He wouldn't because I invited him to move to Puerto Rico with me. And he
For
did not-
unlimited money.
and he did not.
Oh,
come.
yeah.
He literally said, and I quote, "blank check." He goes, blank check.
No, I didn't say that,
No
but I
way.
did say there was a lazy river, which to him is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
And that still wasn't enough. You know why? There's no hooly doolies in Puerto Rico.
No, yeah, there is.
Well, you got to find them, and you only go there on Saturdays, otherwise you're degen.
So you say you love content, but do you love content enough to fake your own death and then show up at your funeral to teach your family a life lesson?
You know, when I was 22, I can't say that's something I wouldn't do. Now, I'm just kind of staying away from death. Inshallah.
Belgian TikToker David Baerten, also known as Ragnar LeFou, faked his own death and appeared at his own funeral to impart a life lesson about the importance of maintaining family ties. He'd become saddened by how his family had drifted apart and felt unappreciated. This prompted his decision to teach his family not to wait until someone's death to reconnect with them. Is there someone for each of you that you have not told recently that you love them? And if so, I'd like
For
each
sure,
of
yeah,
you, I'd like you to take a second right now to tell that person straight down the pipe.
one of these guys?
It's straight. No. Just go straight down the pipe and tell someone that you haven't spoken to recently that you care about.
No, I don't want to do that. I'll wait.
Why?
I don't know, because I don't know.
Mike,
Fucking idiot.
Mike, I love you. I haven't told you in a long time.
Which Mike?
Wouldn't you rather just tell me? I'm sitting in front of you.
you
Why are
said
you telling the
straight down the
camera?
pipe.
What are you gonna? So
You
when I
just
watch
said
the
it.
episode, because
You just said go straight on the pipe. I haven't told you I love you in a long time. You're not even going to take I love you. God can't even take I
you
love
didn't say it to me, you said it to an animatic job.
There's no other mic in the room.
You beast.
You're in front of him.
Do you see what just happened with such a wonderful prompt that I gave you? I know my friend Logan could nail this. Go ahead, right down the pipe.
I'm pretty vocal about
Same.
my love for people.
Same.
We said I love you not 3 hours ago before my
Love you,
match.
bro.
Yeah, I say it all
I'm
the
sure
time.
there's got to be someone you haven't
Gay.
talked to.
Why don't you give it a shot?
No, you know what? I don't say I love you to my dad. That's because that's like, you know,
What?
my mom all the time, every phone call.
You don't say that to your dad? I love
No,
you.
we got a weird relationship, you know?
Oh.
Just like, you
Not
know,
a
you
lot
don't
of-
have to
not
go
a lot
and
of-
say
Do
that
you-
stuff. You know what I'm talking about,
but
right?
but do you love him? No, he doesn't. He says
I was there.
You would
for-
get struck.
No.
no, I'm fucking around.
Did your
Yeah.
parents ever hug you?
Yeah, no, I had a good childhood.
Well, say.
But
I
do you love?
Pop.
Do you love your dad?
Yeah, cut all this out. Edit all this out. This is weird.
There's a lot of pain.
So go back to the girl. Let's talk about that. I'd rather talk
No,
about
go ahead.
that.
Say it down the pipe too, Dad, right now.
Bro, this.
I say it.
Did your dad beat you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Beatings.
My dad.
Wittek, Jeff loves you very much.
My dad would do like staged beatings to embarrass me because the embarrassment would be worse than the actual beating.
Like a stage fake death.
Yeah, well,
like
no. It was
Yeah.
more like WWE. It was
It's
like,
WWE
like he would
beatings.
come out and whip me with something that's not like hard. Like it was like a dog leash one time.
Oh yeah.
That's hard.
So I was in front of all my friends in the neighborhood, and I'm like, you know, I got a good reputation over there. My neighbor back in Staten Island. So my dad comes out. He's like, "Your mother wanted you home," and fucking starts whipping me with this
For no
leash.
reason.
But it didn't even hurt. But then all my friends were like, "Oh, that's child abuse. We're gonna call the cops on him." So then it backfired. They didn't. It wasn't even. There were no marks. You know.
I have a story kind
They
of like
called.
that.
They called child abuse.
They just said that they were gonna, and then my dad's plan backfired. You
That's-
know?
no,
what,
that's the
Dad? I love
best.
you, Dad. That
There it
was
is.
cool. I'm gonna do that.
There it is.
I'm gonna pass that along.
When your dad makes drastic decisions and then they backfire in his face. My dad once locked us out of the house from some, I don't know, we were being hooligans or whatever, and he locked us out of the house all day. And he would do this sometimes from time to time. You know, go play in the woods. Your kids, go be imaginative, have fun. It's maybe why I'm creative. It ended up paying off. But this particular time, we wanted to come inside. It was like cold. It was rainy. Dad, can we come in? Do not knock on the door. Don't touch the door. You're not coming inside. Okay, all right, Dad. It starts raining. His car windows are open. Dad, I got to tell you something. Please, can we come inside? I told you don't touch the door. Stay away from the door. Whatever. All right.
What's he doing in there?
It doesn't matter. He didn't want us in the house. But it's
was he doing
pouring
something?
rain, and his windows of his car are down. And I knew that, and it's fucking up his interior. Sure enough, the next day, goes to roll up the windows. They're all fucked. The car's
Soaked.
fucked. He goes, why didn't you tell me that it was raining and my windows were down? I said, Dad, what do you think I was trying to tell you? And then he got mad at me because his plan backfired, and he got more angry at me for his mistake.
Fuck.
And that's Greg Paul. But Greg, I love you, Papa. I love you,
Nice.
Papa, despite the fact that sometimes you'll get angry at me for your mistakes.
Yeah.
See,
And
yeah,
Dad,
that
you know
was
what?
it, baby.
Did you always
Which
call
one's
him
my
Papa?
camera? That one?
Yeah, go to go
Started
down.
today. Feeling good.
No,
about
you
it.
could go right there.
Dad, you know, I love you. Thank you for raising me the way you did. I wouldn't change a thing. You know?
It's pretty good. What about you, Mikey?
Me and my older sister have got an ongoing quarrel.
No sibling stuff
Shut
here.
your fucking
you gotta go.
stupid Staten Island mouth before I murder you on television. I'm getting into
Do
something
it. Try
serious
it. Try
right
it. I
now.
dare you.
Jeffrey,
Try it.
Jeffrey.
I kick that ankle,
Jeffrey,
you're done.
Jeffrey.
Say-
Do we
tell
have
you-
to-
talk-
do we have
talk-
to- do we have to get you your no pills again? Stop it. Stop it.
My what?
Stop it. Hey,
Go tell your story. Whatever.
I left some clothing in the back of your car when I borrowed it a couple weeks ago. And you said that I'm not making enough of an impact with my platform. That upset me. We got into a little tiff. But I do love you very much, Jillian. And the next time I come there, I'll put a whole tank of gas in the car.
That's good. That's really nice.
It's only you left, buddy.
What do I gotta do?
Look down that camera and tell somebody.
I did.
No, it's the wrong camera, and you were talking to me like an idiot. just check the last box, bro. It's right there.
Last box. This one?
Yeah.
I'll say it to my dad. I love you, Dad. Appreciate everything you've done for me. I say it all the time. I really do. Just like Logan, I say it all the time.
I am vocal about my
The
love.
people that I love, I say it to them.
Oh, you know what? I feel left out now, Dad. If you're watching this, I do love you as well.
I feel like I did a terrible job here. I framed my dad as a child abuser, and he was not.
No. It was just a dog leash.
It was it was like a fake thing that he was doing. It was an idea he had. It didn't work out great, but no, I had a great childhood. He took me fishing. He did so much. He was a great father.
Of course.
And I learned a lot. He's a
Bro, you already
hardworking
painted
guy.
the picture of your dad. You're not going to be able to reverse
No, I
it
made
now.
him sound like
According
such
to
a
what you told us
psychopath.
before, he's a fucking violent criminal. he's going
And you
to
have
jail
trauma.
half your life.
No. I do have trauma, but it's not from that. I had a good childhood.
Okay.
What do you
I
have trauma
tortured them. I tortured them, if anything.
Did you abuse cats, neighborhood cats
Bro,
as a kid?
no,
I feel like
animals. I never abused animals. No.
People.
I got the shit beat out of me in prison. Yeah. I'm kidding. Look, I said so many bad things on this podcast. See, that's why I don't like this shit.
This is your last show. 100%. There's no chance you're
I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm
a
out
wrap,
of here.
dude. You insulted
I'm not even
everyone.
white. I'm not even white. I'm Italian.
Don't,
I knew that was coming.
bro. Come on.
I'm going to the Jersey Shore.
Yes.
I need a hiatus from social media.
Jenkinson's. You'll be
You're gonna after this
Jenkins.
episode, bro.
Jenkinson, what's the other
Oh,
one?
speaking of which, Spencer, if you're out there, I don't know if you're in Ukraine or wherever you are, but we would like to have you back.
Spencer, the
Potentially.
third guy. Yeah, I watched all these videos because they're all getting sent to me. The third guy's cursed. He's gonna I'm gonna kill myself or something because of this. And then I almost died from skydiving one episode in.
These Apple goggles.
Apple goggles.
Has anybody tried them?
$3,500 for Apple Vision Pro, a augmented reality headset, which resembles ski goggles, is capable of blending the digital and the real world.
Surprised Logan hasn't had them yet.
What?
You're always first to get the technology.
But I don't think they're out yet.
They're out.
I don't think
$3,500.
They're very expensive. That seemed to be a sticking point.
Wait, so they are out or they're not? They're not out.
They're not
yet.
out. They're
No,
definitely not out.
definitely
yet.
not out.
No, it's the future of like it's
The future
definitely
of what?
It's the first of its kind in like tech that is really, really future forward. Like, dude, the fact that you can look at the app you want to use and do this motion with your fingers as a click, and then watch like a movie as if you're in a theater inside these goggles and do anything. When that's paired up with Neuralink, I don't know. We're going crazy.
Am I the only one who?
Augmented reality.
Am I the only
Yeah.
one who immediately? I'm not the only one. You guys will say I am, but am I the only one who immediately thinks of like how this is going to change sex? Like immediately.
What's the
bro.
movie?
Like
What's the
imagine
movie?
if
What's the
Jeff.
movie?
Do you hear what he just said? He said that you can use these goggles, go like this, and you can maximize something in the real world. Like you can actually increase the size by just going like this.
I'll
These
tell you what
these
it's
two
good
would
for
not
you
know.
for with sex.
What?
If you are, going crazy with a ugly creature that you found in the back alleys of Santa Monica,
Yeah.
you could put on those goggles and she could be a 10 right quick.
That joke didn't hit because everyone knows that I hang out with hotter girls than you.
Hang out. But I know
And
you have,
also clothes on.
no, but you'll notice the hotter they are, the more trouble you have closing.
That's not true at all. That's not true. Jeff will back it up. You look like a lizard.
I am a lizard.
This is what we were talking about. You are becoming Mark Zuckerberg. You're becoming separated from
I love
humans.
grilling meats. I like BJJ.
Do you? Do you like BJJ?
I do. I have bad knees though.
Because Israel put you in that triangle pretty easily.
Oh, he fucked me up.
I
That was,
commented.
that was at the end of 5 minutes. It was
I
a 5-minute
commented.
round.
I said that better have been scripted. Because it like you had to see that coming.
Dude, I can't believe how many people talking shit to me about getting triangle choked by the
best,
best
yeah.
fighter in the world. UFC fans, Gio, you know this. UFC fans all think they are the UFC expert. And, like, they could do it. That's why they do it. It makes them feel tough. Like, man, you should have fucking seen that. He is the best in the world. I have no shame in being, I'm honored.
Did you see it coming?
Yeah, I saw it coming. I was exhausted. Dog, come on. I thought we were going to spar, like box that day. I don't train BJJ. The last time I rolled around was with Paulo Costa 5 years ago. And I made it like 4 minutes and 40 seconds in a 5-minute round. I'm exhausted. He knows exactly what he's doing. And then I got Volkanovski, the little spark plug. He almost killed me. And then this other guy, Craig Jones, who's like their BJJ wizard trainer, just annihilated me.
You know what? I take it back. My sister caught me in a triangle, but she's a purple belt. She's a purple belt in jiu-jitsu. Yeah.
No way.
Damn, you're a pussy.
That's
bro.
wild.
But if there were strikes, I would have. She would have never fucking landed it.
You hit women?
Triangle chokes are just hard.
My
because-
sister, if she's choking me out, you know what? I said a lot of things I regret on the show already. I'm done. I'm taking 5. I'm clocking out.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
I would never hit my sister. Karen, I love you. Her name's Karen.
Her name's
that
at.
sucks.
Yeah.
Your mom
What's that like for
buried
her?
her.
Bro, my mom got my name Jeff and Karen. My mom predicted the
All the
two
memes.
memes.
My name's
Jordan made her son $300 million a year because of that deal. She ruined mine and my sister's lives.
Tell your mom that you love her down the pipe.
I tell
She
my
know
mom I
all
love her
the
every
problem.
day.
The problem is that all moms already know. You know what I'm saying? Dads don't get the love that they need, that they deserve.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, you're right.
Are you insane? Like actually insane?
I bought a shirt that says slightly insane.
Maybe.
Good shirt. I was like, that one.
You can't. I can't make a statement. And you can't say speak for yourself. Like it doesn't even apply. It means nothing. What the fuck?
Bro, these people don't understand. My sister's not like a woman. She's
Are you still talking about you beating the shit out of your sister, bro? We already that was
And
like
now
6
she's not even a woman.
What does that mean? It's a hybrid.
she's non-binary. No. She's just fucking tough. She's tough. She works her ass off. She rides horses and just does Brazilian jiu-jitsu for fun.
Does she
Wait,
go to?
were you grappling or she just caught you?
No, we went into the gym to fight, and like it was for like a Patreon video or something, a lazy, no effort log that I did with her, and she caught me once. But again, if there were strikes allowed, it wouldn't have gone that way. Elbow, right on the. She shot a gun one time. She lives in Kentucky. She shot a gun.
Oh,
a
that's the one
shotgun.
from Kentucky.
Yeah. Well, she moved there. We grew up in New York City, but she moved there because she loves horses. She shot a gun at a shooting range, a shotgun, what is it called, recoil?
Yeah.
Hit her in the forehead. She blasted her forehead open, and she just super glued it back together. She didn't get stitches, so now she has a monster scar like mine down her whole forehead.
Oh my god.
She's nuts. She don't even care.
Is she like a redneck now?
She did pick up a little bit of like
Tendencies.
an accent,
Like a
kind
twang.
of, which is
Southern
it's
twang.
like
But is that where it ends? She drink.
Does she
like
drink
a lot of
beer?
Did she get the
Yeah.
leash when she was younger as well?
no. My dad never.
That's
no.
good. That's good.
No.
Does
What did I say on this show? It's the late night shows.
They can be
so
pretty
hard.
dangerous. How long have we been going, guys?
20 minutes, I think.
I'm just so tired.
Let's wrap it up, huh?
We've just
Hey,
never
you-
really done a show under an hour.
Hold on. I had one joke that I wanted to say. You had Bear Grylls on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so great, dude.
Why?
Yeah, because he only
Oh.
went 45 minutes. He couldn't even survive a full show with you guys.
Oh my god.
I've been dying to say that one.
Yeah, no, it
Shortest
was-
episode ever.
yeah.
He went a little longer.
It was like 46 or something.
He gave us 45. He ended up going 50, 52.
Was it that long?
You know, I don't care. I don't care if it's under an hour.
No, I mean, it was just an easy layup joke.
No, it was,
you know,
it was funny. It was funny. He's amazing. Bear's
He was
amazing.
incredible. I think like we said that he just has so much like wisdom and like and so much perspective on life because he's been so close to dying so many times. And he's been in so many like terrible positions where he had to rely on like just so much shit and a positive thought process and all that wisdom to get through. And he just bestows it. That's a great show.
Yeah,
It's a great show.
There is something about nearly dying that just will give you a completely different outlook on life. You know?
Yeah.
You said it sounded like you had the same kind of takeaway that I did. Is like when you're really hit with fight or flight.
Mm-hmm.
I could say before that happened that like, oh, I'm a fighter or whatever. But after my shoot didn't open and I was like, I had to make that decision.
Yeah.
It was just a calm fight. Let's do what I need to do to survive. There was no panic.
You learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
me knowing that I could do that. Like
Yeah.
I was capable of thinking and acting and saving my own life in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I needed to know that.
Yeah, you can take that far. You can take that far in life.
Mm-hmm.
Did we shoot another podcast already today?
Yes, Mike.
How long ago was that?
12 hours ago. And then we did a fucking Money in the Bank WWE match after 6 days of traveling Europe.
You know what I just
launching Prime. Barcelona, FC Barcelona partnership was
Today.
good. Most liked post ever on Drink Prime. Prime partnering with FC Barcelona.
Over the UFC.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable.
It's a big team. It's a great team.
The drink's doing well.
I was just thinking to myself, if we had not done the show tonight and like flown somewhere exotic, woke up tomorrow in like a pretty place and shot this show tomorrow, that would have been fucking sick. Like that would have been sick, dude. Because we would all had energy. We would have.
By the way, the only reason that didn't happen is because we couldn't get the jet. Private travel in Europe is you might as well just take commercial for every European wishing that you could travel private. No, I mean it's you go through the same security check-in.
Yeah.
The plane you have to do like border control because you're going to different countries. Although it's like Europe, the whole passport thing, the luggage.
Which,
you have
by
to
the
wait
way,
for the
those are
plane.
all the main attributes and all the main benefits of flying private.
That's what
No,
Logan
that's what I'm
was
saying.
No, yeah, no.
You
That's-
lose all. You
that's-
lose
yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
It's maybe an hour or two quicker. Granted, I'm being a prissy fucking.
No.
bitch. I'm just saying.
It's
It was
gonna
an
come.
interesting realization.
It's gonna come off like that, but it's really just reflection on a truthhood because those are the benefits. Like you can't drive up to the plane.
No,
you can't
no.
skip the security. Those are all the things you pay for.
Yep,
So in
exactly.
fact, you're giving people in the audience who in the next few years might have 50 to 75 to $100 million off some sort of crazy lottery hit or business sale and come here and want to fly from Brussels to Portugal.
It'll take you a second to get that, and if you want a last minute change, you're most likely unlikely not gonna be able to do that. I gotta go to sleep, guys.
You sound like Nate Diaz.
Let's talk about the
you guys
submarine
should-
to wrap it up. Just I feel like we need to talk about it. It was in the show notes. We got to talk about it.
Why was it so talked about?
What I don't know.
Why?
dude.
Yeah, why?
Here, I'll tell you why, Jeff. Because the situation that those 5 people were in was unimaginable. It is horrifying to be encapsulated.
No,
in
they got zapped right away.
we didn't know that at
we
the
didn't
time.
know that,
We didn't know that at the time.
But the U.S. Navy knew that, and I think the media
No,
ran with it just because it was a good story.
I've heard this as well. It was a cover up, and there's like things in the background, right? There's like multiple billions of dollars funded
Oh my
to this
God,
state.
shut the fuck
I heard
up,
it. I heard
dude.
it, but also
Shut up.
the U.S. Navy didn't know it. They heard an explosion in the ocean, just like they heard banging sounds in the ocean that turned out to be just regular
An
ocean
octopus
noises.
running over a speed bump. like no one, who knows what the fuck.
No,
the
like
banging
obviously
is.
after they were like, "Oh, this thing likely imploded," the Navy was like, "Oh, we did hear something." Sure, they should have said it a little
just
sooner, but
still
it's a
don't know
military.
why it got so
Bro,
much
can I tell you
coverage.
why?
Why I got so much coverage?
I'll explain it to you.
It's
I'll
a
explain it to you.
nightmare scenario.
No, that's
with
part of it.
Billionaires
That's
on
the
board.
main part of it. Because everyone hates rich people. Rich people are hated by everybody who doesn't have money wants rich people to die. Like, bro, in all honesty, if a laser guided missile could hit this room right now, people would be so fucking happy.
stoked.
Because it would take out you, it would take out your rich
Definitely
ass.
London.
No, but listen to me. This room specifically.
Logan's a wank.
Wanker. They would, bro.
You
they-
deserve
if
it.
he ended up,
Literally.
They really,
bro, if he ended up with a munition through his side of his head right now that came out in one ear and out the other.
Think about that. Think about that. Think about me sitting on this couch getting legitimately fucking assassinated. Sniper rifle
Yes,
through my
yes,
head.
yes.
Jeff, you know Twitter would have a field
Every-
day. And by the way,
every
these are
news
these
publication
are
in the
real
world.
people.
Yeah,
These are real people who would literally be like, well, he got what he had coming,
Yeah.
dude. What?
Oh, no, and you would be a part
I'm
of-
sitting on the couch.
Yeah. You would have memes. You'd have bro, like.
That's,
I guess I also guess there's not a lot going
I'm good.
on.
I'm good with life. I feel like I've done it all, and I'm happy with my life. And
Would you
I
go
could-
in a submarine?
I could perish right now. No, I could perish right now and be happy with what I've done. However, I have to stay alive just to prove these fuckers wrong. It is my goal to outlive every fucking hater. I need to be to 150 years old before I perish.
You like all the exploration
I don't know
stuff?
how.
You want to go to space and stuff like that? You would.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I'll probably do the opposite of a submarine. I'll go to space and explode.
No, you can
Implode.
Im-
No,
still
you
implode?
can. No, you can explode. It would be very quiet. It would be quiet.
Let me ask you a question. Why doesn't the Titanic implode?
Because it's not sealed. You
Okay,
fucking
it was a test. It was a
human
test.
animal.
It was a test for you.
You hybrid.
It was a test.
You centaur.
Parts
You're
of it
not
were
even a
sealed.
human, bro.
Doors.
No, but
Yeah,
they're not
the
anymore,
doors.
What are you
bro.
talking
Water is
about?
able to
Those little
free-
circle windows.
There's doors.
Let me ask you a question.
Doors are sealed.
Do you, when all the submarine got me thinking
Yeah.
about subs, has anyone had Subway recently?
It's horrible.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to this episode of Impulsive.
I like Subway.
We love you guys. If you aren't
Disgusting.
subscribed,
The meat
hit that subscribe button. We appreciate
Then
you. For
have the
listening to this
fucking
episode.
tuna.
Thank you, Jeff Wittek, and manager Jeff, for joining us this episode.
I guess Jared
Thanks for
Fogle
having me.
kind of ruined it.
We'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace.